Most people think that self-discipline is about waking up at 4 a.m. and running 10 miles. But I don't buy that. And most people don't even want that. So I made things simple. I defined self-discipline as two things. One, the ability to do what you intended to. And two, the ability to avoid what you intended to avoid. Simple. A couple quick examples of this. You say you want to get up at 5 a.m., you get up at 5 a.m. You say you want to avoid junk food during the week, you don't eat junk food during the week. And today you're going to find out exactly how disciplined you are. It may be higher or lower than you think. I built self-discipline in my own life, in fitness, in my diet, my daily routine, and really just leaving behind bad habits and vices that were holding me back. But this year, I spent over 1,300 hours interviewing people, coaching clients, and studying the topic of self-discipline, only to really realize that we speak of it like it's a vibe. Like, oh, how disciplined are you? Did you wake up at 4 a.m.? No, 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 no. No one ever measured it. So I built a formula. Self-discipline equals reason plus cost plus tolerance. If you want your score now, early, you can check the link below to gain access to the discipline decoder that will populate how much self-discipline you have in one area. It takes 3 minutes. So let's dive into things. What do we mean by reason? Well, it's your reason. It's the emotional clarity and strength you have behind your why. Think of it like an emotional engine. Low strength examples are, I should probably eat better. I could get up earlier. There's no strong enough reason behind that. There's no compelling thought behind that to get you to take action. High strength examples are, I want my confidence back. So I'm hitting the gym 3 times a week to lose X amount of weight, to gain X amount of muscle. I want that promotion so I can buy a house for my family. So I'm going to get up at 5 a.m. to start working earlier before the whole office wakes up. High strength reason. And in my own life, this looked like when I used to work in a warehouse, I would go out each weekend to decompress because I didn't like my job. And I was like, this can't be it. So I gave up going out, instead, work on my resume, take classes, reach out to hiring managers. I had a strong enough reason to give up going out and having fun at the bars. And this is how you can think of it. Strong reasons feel like a pull. Weak reasons feel like a chore. All right, let's jump into segment 2, the cost. The cost is the perceived price of inaction, the downside of things not changing. And once you understand the cost or the perceived cost of a behavior you want to leave behind or a bad habit, it stops feeling like you're depriving yourself of something. And the last part of this formula is tolerance. Your tolerance to adversity, how you handle discomfort and challenges. Some examples of this would be, at the top, cold showers. No one likes those. Those suck. But also like not hitting snooze, passing on the office pastries, showing up when you don't feel like it. This is the pillar that people underestimate the most. You see David Goggins and they go, oh my God, that guy really can handle such hard things. But they don't understand it. Someone like Goggins, even though it did take years, but someone like Goggins, if you know his story, he was never like that. He was never like that at all. He would cheat in school growing up. He ended up spraying for cockroaches, would always stop by 7-Eleven and get a milkshake and Slurpee and little donuts. He was never like that. But I mention this because your tolerance to adversity can change over time with intentional reps of voluntary discomfort, what I like to call trail challenges. And when you combine these 3 pillars, you get an understanding of your discipline profile in one area. It could vary area to area, most certainly. And some people in an area may have strong reasons, but zero tolerance to discomfort. Others can tolerate discomfort, but they don't have a good reason as to why they should. And some just don't understand the true cost or don't have a cost that is resonant to them, that matters to them. And the mix of these determines your score in any one area. If you want your exact discipline score as well, you can check out the discipline decoder in the link below, completely for free. Most people guess about their discipline. You don't have to. You can understand it and from there, improve it. The link is in the description once more. And if you take it, drop your score in the comments below. I would love to hear what you thought of it. Until next time.